Good morning, good morning, good morning, my beautiful, beautiful people. How are you all today on this fine Sunday? Today is April the 7th. You guys, I was actually saying that I am about to shave my eyebrows, and I thanked you all for commenting and subscribing and all of that good stuff. And I thank my subscriber that I just got. And I'm gonna just do this little voiceover over this really quick, just to say that before my camera cut out on me, I thought that I had videoed that, but I didn't. So sorry. So I was just telling you guys that I just clean underneath my eyebrows like this and like this, and then I go on top and just kind of bring this down. Now, I don't have any eyebrows, so it's not a whole lot that I can do. That's why I draw them on. But before my camera stopped, I was telling you all that I've actually cut my eyelashes off before trying to clean up my eyebrows because this is so long. They do have shorter ones, and I have had shorter ones before, and those work perfectly fine. Have never really had any issues with those. But yeah, you guys, I've actually cut my eyelashes off before using those, and it was horrible. I don't wear falsies. No, you guys, I really need to get into wearing these, at least the natural looking ones. I've been encouraged a lot to try those, but I still haven't done so. But anyways, my eyebrows are cleaned up as much as they're going to be cleaned up. So now I am going to draw them on. If I can find my pencil. Where's my pencil? So I'm just using my Wet n Wild brown pencil. And it needs to be sharpened, but when I tried to sharpen it last time, it was tripping. So let's just do what we can do. Please excuse my hair. I was going to comb it today, but I need to be out of here by a certain time. So I didn't. I'm going to throw on a wig. Okay, there's eyebrow number 1. Ouch. Sorry. My eyebrows will never look the same. We're going to try to make it work though. With this dull pencil. I'm not resharpening it. Well, I had a hard time with it last Sunday, so. Okay, so I guess that's good enough. So, you guys, I used to use my spoolie to, so when I first started doing my eyebrows, I never used a spoolie to feather them out. I started off doing that, but I noticed, I don't know if I have a heavy hand, so I noticed that it would take off way more than what I would want, so I would have to go back in and redraw them again. So what I used to use was a brush, like an angled brush, not this particular one, but an angled brush, and I used to feather or ombre or whatever you want to call it. I used to do my eyebrows that way. So in the recent days, I told my daughter, because my daughter was like, Mom, when I try to do the ombre look, I take too much off. So I gave her an angled brush and I told her this is what I used to use when I first started doing my eyebrows. And so now she does it. So one day I was like, let me see what it's gonna look like when I do use my brush. So you guys, lately when I've been doing my eyebrows, I've gone back to using my angled brush, because it takes off product, but it doesn't take off too much. And I like that. And then I don't really have to tune. Y'all see the difference? You see how I've done this one, but this one is still really thick. And it doesn't look like too much has been taken off. So I like using this now to do that, to just thin out the front of my brows. See? Much better. Now we're going to go ahead and clean these things up. I haven't done my eyebrows on camera in a good while, it seems like. And I'm just using my flat brush off-brand to clean up my eyebrows. I went back to using this. I used to use an angle brush to clean up my eyebrows. I didn't go back to using this. I started using this. I've never used a brush like this to clean up my eyebrows. But for some reason, for me, it just seems like it's easier and it covers more space. Let me ask you ladies something that actually draw your eyebrows on. One thing, there's two things about me when I do my eyebrows. One, I'm cleaning them up. One, I've already told you guys about, which is I can't talk while I'm cleaning my eyebrow. The second one is that sometimes I hold my breath. I don't know why I do that. I have to catch myself and be like saying to myself, like, you need to breathe. Like, why are you holding your breath? It's weird. I don't know why I do it, but I do. So there's another thing about me that you guys know about this weirdo. And as you all know, that sometimes I do not um, clean up the top of my brows. I don't think I'm gonna do that today because I'm always in a rush on Sundays, y'all. That ain't nothing new. So I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyelids with my concealer. And then I'm going to go ahead and do one eyelid off camera, and then I'm going to come back and do the other eyelid with you all. So I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, I'm always trying to try something new or do something a little different. I don't know. But what I did was I went ahead and put on some red eyeshadow. And then I just kind of put like some gold shimmery eyeshadow on top of it to just kind of have like the gold shimmer with like the red background. I guess it looks okay. I'm going to go into my Shiny Cosmetics palette, and I'm using this red right here. Do you guys know that this is the only red shadow that I have? Which is really weird because I have, you know, quite a bit of palettes, little MAC makeup or eyeshadows. And that's the only one with red. And I never ever really paid attention to that, like that I don't have a lot of red eyeshadow. No. But anyways, I'm just putting some concealer on this eyelid as a base. I'm gonna take my old gross beauty blender and just set all of that in there. Now I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. eyeshadow C brush. And I got some of that red on it. Oh, actually, I'm lying. I'm going to go into my e.l.f. Matte for Matte palette. And I'm going to be using this brown here as my transition color. And this one on my brow bone. And that's like a peachy, tannish looking color. I'm going to use this as my transition color. And this is my Real Techniques fluffy brush, I guess you can call it. Okay, and then this is my Shiny Cosmetic number 4 brush. Come on. Focus. Oh my gosh. I'm just going to put this on my brow bone. If you guys hear some whistling, it's for some reason my window is closed. But I don't know. It's, I guess, a little windy outside. The trees are not really blowing. So I don't know where that whistling or that wind is coming from. And also I have my fan going behind me. So now I'm going to take this red and put it all over my lid. And I'm packing it on instead of like brushing it on. So that the color does not get wiped off. Because I will lose some of it once I Okay, so now I'm going to take my BH Cosmetics Roll Gold what kind of brush is this, y'all? I can't remember. I don't know. It'll come later. I'm just going to take this and I'm going to... Wow, why can't I think about what this brush is and what it's used for? I'm doing it. Y'all, you know, blending brush. So you see it kind of wiped off some of that. So I want to go back in and kind of just put some more on there. Blend a little bit more. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to use my same brush. I just wiped it off on my shirt, y'all. These shirts that y'all be seeing me in when I'm doing videos is not shirts that I actually wear outside the house. Unless I'm running to the store or something, but no. I'm going to go into my Naked Elf palette. And I'm going to be using this gold color right here. And I'm going to take that color and just pat that on top of the red. Just to kind of give it like that see-through effect. Like it's not covering the red completely, but you can still see the red in the background of this. That's what I was going for. I don't really know if I'm executing it well, but once I put on the rest of my makeup, to me that will help me to see. I don't know. I guess that just all brings it together. I don't know, you guys. I am not a pro at makeup in any way, shape, or form. I just like doing it. And everyone has their own way of doing their makeup. I don't do it professionally, and I don't plan on doing it professionally. I have done other people's makeup before, and they liked it. Thank God. So now I'm going to do my mascara. On my top lashes. And I'm using my Wet n Wild Mango Lip in black. I think I need to buy another one. I like to keep one on hand. And I think this is the last one that I have. So my foundation and my mascara, I always like to keep one on hand that is not open, that is brand new, so that if I run out, then, you know, I have it. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to go ahead and put on my foundation and everything, and I'll be back. Okay, everyone, this is the finished look. I went ahead and put on my wig and also my gold earrings. So yeah, this is the finished look. I also went ahead and put some of that gold that I put over the red. I went ahead and put some in the inner corner. I didn't want any eyeliner on, so I just put a little bit of mascara on my little tiny bottom lashes. It's not very many. And I went ahead and put on my NYX Cosmetics Tuscan. Or not my, yeah, my NYX Cosmetics Tuscan blush. The same blush I'm always using, you guys. I have other ones, but this is my favorite. And my Missy Lynn highlight is what I went ahead and put on. And then I didn't want to wear any lipstick today, so I just put on some lip gloss. So this is the final look with everything all together, with the wig on and everything. So I hope that you all enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share my videos if you feel that they are shareable. I hope that you all have a wonderful, wonderful day and upcoming week. You all have a blessed one, and until the next video, love you all. Bye.